Awesome. Welcome back to Ego Expo, guys. We are joined by Perry from Little Aliens Customs. Hey, Perry.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Happy to be here. Excited.
How are you enjoying Ego?
Yeah, it's great. I honestly, all the different brands that are here and everyone coming together and just, everyone's so nice. Everyone is so nice. It's amazing and just, it's so great to be surrounded by creatives who aren't pretentious and they actually are leaving their ego at the door. It's so great.
For sure. Is it your first Ego event?
This is my first Ego. I've been trying to get into Ego as a volunteer and then as a model, and then everything fell apart in 2020, as we all know. And then I got in touch with Mel and I was like, hey, I've got my own brand. I've started this over 2020 and all the lockdowns and everything like that. And I said, you know, like, is there room for me? Is there space? And she said, absolutely, you know, bring it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Love that.
That's awesome. It was meant to be.
Tell us a little bit more about exactly what you do with the customs.
Yeah, sure. So mainly I am a shoe customizer, shoe artist is what I like to say. That's me.
I went around, but you weren't there.
Yeah, that's me.
That's dope. She's really talented, guys.
Yeah. So instead of a customizer, because when you say customizer, it's actually when you take apart the shoe and you rebuild it, so you construct the shoe. Okay. I'm a sneaker artist, which is a bit different. So I take a brand new shoe and I do what a person likes on it, or I do my own design. So here at Expo, I've got 2 limited edition brands, or designs, I should say. And only 10 of one design and only 15 of the other. So when you're purchasing from me, it's exclusive. It's never going to be made again.
One of a kind.
And it's 100% unique. You know, even throughout the pairs, the designs are made so that each one's unique. And just makes it feel extra special, you know?
That's awesome. So where did the inspiration for that come from?
I've been doing baby shoes for my mates when they have kids for years because I find it
baby shoes.
Little watermelons.
I saw that.
And I just find it to be such a personal gift, you know, like everyone rocks up with baby clothes and they go out the door in a couple of years, you know, or they come in with toys that get ruined or this or that, and there's nothing that you can put on the shelf and be like,
Safe
this
for
is
life,
yours, or life of memory. And they used to like bronze shoes when you were little. You remember, like, I had a bronze shoe and it just sat on a shelf, and I was like, "What is this?"
They used to what? Sorry,
like
bronze,
they cast it around the foot or something.
And so you have this baby shoe that you just put on a shelf and it's decoration. I said, why can't I do that but make it more personal? So I was doing that for the last 5 or 6 years.
That's awesome.
And a mate of mine said, can you make me adult shoes? I was like, let's do it. So I actually had pairs, like when I first started doing this, and I had friends being like, oh, can you do this? Could you do that? I was like, yeah, no problem. And I'd mess it up. I'd be like, well, these are mine now. Do you have the same size shoe as me?
I know. Probably got a whole collection just sitting there.
I do actually, and then I use it as promo. I'll be out and someone will be like, oh, those are unusual. Like, yeah, I made them. Would you like a pair?
Basically, by force, by fire, your hand better be steady. Keep the hand steady or back away.
Are you left or right-handed?
I'm right-handed. Okay. Yeah, I know most creatives are left-handed, but I'm actually ambidextrous, but I can't write well with my left unless I do it for like a week, and then I'm good.
I'm the same, but I'm a right-handed.
It's funny how that works. And in sports,
creatives were left. Is that really a thing?
I know that. We are. He's like, look at this guy.
As he's holding his mic with his left hand, he's obviously left-handed.
No, that's
true. I think
that's interesting. What about me? I'm right-handed, and I swear I'm a creative.
You are creative.
You are. Don't worry.
No, that's cool.
Yeah. What are you most looking forward to for this weekend? You know, the rest of Ego.
Getting my name out there. Like honestly, growing a business from Instagram is so hard. It's oversaturated. Like the market is oversaturated. People are like, oh, what can I get from you I can't get from Etsy? And I'm like, quality. But you can't see that on Instagram, you know?
That's you have to see
basically do its own thing.
Yeah, you actually have to see it in person. So I'm just happy to be here to show people in person and say, like, look at this shoe, see how, you know, pigmented the paint is, and see how intricate the designs are, and just appreciate it as the art that it is, because it isn't a luxury product, and it's a luxury art product.
For sure.
And that's what most people don't realize because they're sneakers. You know?
I love that.
Definitely.
All right, have you tapped in with Angelus Paints yet? I mean, I'm guessing that's what you use, but they're obviously part of the event and everything.
They've actually came by to me first, and I was like, okay, thank you. No, I did talk to them today, and we actually had some good chit chit chats on like the positive and negatives of each paint brand, because there's, you know, in Australia there's 2 main paint brands for leather, and then there's one that's coming in now, which is Alpha 6.
Yes.
And so you have Jacquard, Alpha 6, and Angelus paints, and they're all quite different.
Right.
They have different finishes, they have different mixing abilities, different thickness, and you have to take that all into account when you're painting on these shoes.
Yeah.
And every time you change brands, you have to check everything all over again. So you have to go back and make new wear and tear tests and all that kind of stuff. And you know, we're having that chat because they're always interested in how to make their product better and how much more, you know, business they can do, and it's all related on people like me who use their product every day.
Wow.
All right. Where did the name Little Alien come from? Like, what's the origin of that? Or the
It's a great question.
inspo?
My parents are both very artistic.
Okay.
And
Runs in the blood.
It does. Yeah, my mom paints, and my dad makes jewelry boxes. He's a carpenter.
Oh.
And when I was growing up, my dad was like, "This is how you draw an alien," and I was like really little, and he loved these little alien cartoons. He drew them everywhere, and in uni he would draw them like notes on notes everywhere, and like make little comics and jokes and stuff like that. And so I grew up drawing this little alien everywhere, and it was so unique and goofy looking, and like, and I thought like, what a cool name, and then to incorporate the alien into my designs and stuff like that.
That's cool.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah,
It's a brand name with a story.
Yeah.
And also it's a nice reminder of, you know, dad, art, connecting with your
Exactly, because it really comes from family, you know, like, I think everyone inherits their creativity from family. I think it's genetic.
I think it's mostly genetic too, and then environmental can maybe bring out something that wasn't sort of brought out in the
like
previous
opportunity
generation.
obviously has a big impact, you know. Like if I had never done an art class or anything like that, maybe I wouldn't have sparked that love or that joy, and I wouldn't have practiced as much as I do. But yeah, I really think my parents have a lot to do with it. You know, you imitate them, you learn from them. You do. And so I feel like that really fed my journey.
That makes sense. It's also like gravitating to something that, you know, some people close to you relate to as well. So it's like, that's nice. I like that. It's funny because with that theory, my older sister's a singer, and people ask us often, because my younger sister sings too, and like they'll be like, so your parents must be really good singers, and I'm like, where did they get it from?
Where did it come from?
I'm like, anyways, can we move on? Maybe my grandparents, I don't know.
But they're creative in other ways, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, they are. And look, I'm not saying they can't sing, but
it's not the same though. I mean, I've heard your sister. I know.
That's why I'm like, where did she get it from? I think God just said, you know, here, take the blessings.
She's got a little extra soul that the rest of us don't have.
Skipped everyone else. Skipped everyone else. No, but that's awesome. Thank you so much for coming down. Where can everyone find you?
So I'm in booth 6A. So when you walk in, take a right, and I'm at that corner. I'm right there. So
you'll see.
Socials?
Yeah, my handle is Little Alien Customs with a dot in between it. So little.alien.customs.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Awesome.
Thank you.